Hey guys, it's Tony with Backwoods Biker Magazine and Wood Tramp Outdoors. About 18 months ago we did an article on counterfeit clothing coming out of China, and one of the big subjects was Anoraks. And one of the companies that we covered was Lester River Bushcraft. Hang tight because I've had a lot of questions since that time. Alright guys, welcome back. It's February 18th, 2022. We just had a big storm come through here. I'm in my backyard right now because I've been digging myself out. And I thought that I'd go ahead and take this opportunity to be able to talk to you about this Anorak one more time, to give you an update, because a lot of you have been asking me, am I liking this particular Anorak, and would I recommend it over other Anoraks that are out there? I'm not going to mention any other ones, but I will tell you this, that by far this is the highest performing Anorak that I have ever had on my body, and there's nothing super fancy about it. It does have some very dope features in it. You know, all the lanyard pulls, the big cowl, the gaiter up on the neck, the inner pockets on the inside of the pouch here, the snaps. Jason has thought out everything that you could imagine to go into this here. And I've probably had this on my body at least 30 times, down below zero. And under this right now is a military style sweater, commando sweater, and under that is merino wool base layers. And as I said, it's 15 degrees here right now. The wind isn't all that bad, maybe 10 miles an hour, but I am very, very warm inside this Anorak. And if you're looking to buy an Anorak, my first thing that I would tell you is don't go cheap, and don't overspend, you know, with fancy colors and patterns and all that stuff. I mean, if you're wanting a down and dirty bushcraft style Anorak that's going to keep you warm throughout the winter time, Lester River Bushcraft is the guy that I would direct you to. As a matter of fact, in the winter 22 edition of Backwoods Biker Magazine, this is the Anorak of the year. Can't get around that. It's the best we've ever seen. 100% military surplus wool blanket. Very premium components that goes into this thing here. So I appreciate it. Jason, you've done a great job on this, and congratulations on having the Anorak of the year. Thanks for watching. You guys stay warm out there, and until next time, you ride free, you live free, and as always, you be safe out there. Alright guys, you know, that was the Lester River Bushcraft's Anorak, and I just wanted to give a follow-up tag on the end of that video that we shot this morning. It was 15 degrees. We had a whiteout blizzard last night. It only dumped about 8 inches, I think, something like that, but the drifting, we had drifts 3.5 feet deep that we had to take care of, and I thought, you know, what better way to be able to demonstrate that Anorak? And you could see me all wet, and I'm going to tell you that I'm dry to the bone, and I was getting a little bit warm. Sometimes you have to vent that, but it is by far the best Anorak that I've ever had on my body at any time. And I would encourage everybody to get out there to the LesterRiverBushcraft.com, take a look at all of his gear. But I mean, if you're wanting an Anorak that's going to be a lifetime piece of gear, then that is the Anorak that I would switch you to. Now, if you remember right, and maybe you've seen the article, you didn't, but I encourage you to get out there and read it. But we did an article that was driven by the counterfeiters out of China that were counterfeiting Jason's model, and they even hijacked his advertising off of YouTube and Facebook and made it their own. They used his footage, you know, and they sold thousands and thousands of those Anoraks. But the difference between theirs and his, as I said before, it's made out of 100% U.S. military surplus wool blankets. The Chinese version is made out of wool, or excuse me, out of felt, not wool, but felt, and sometimes some other fabric, you know, that is not even close to being a wool product. You know, you're only going to pay $45 to $50 for those, and the real one from Lester River Bushcraft is over $200. But it is well worth it. You'll never have to buy another one at any time. So appreciate you watching the video, and get out there, give Jason a shout out, give him a call. You know, I don't know what his lead times are or anything. We haven't talked on the phone. It's just that I wanted to congratulate him for having the Anorak of the year. I don't see anybody else knocking him off that throne for quite a while. So y'all take care. You ride free, you live free, and as always, you be safe out there.